Okay, so the next one is we're doing the fourth round, fifth and sixth. So Roddy White went in the fourth round. Boys took Roddy White. If he stays healthy, he'll have a good season. So Roddy White, that's about right for him. Antonio Brown, this is a really good damn computer again. This is a really good pick, Antonio Brown. I would have taken Brown over White, but the computer did it. I'm sure the computer did it. So Brown being in the fourth round, it's good for him. It's good value there. Matthew Stafford, again, about right for him. That's about right. Larry Fitzgerald, I think it's a little early for him, just a little bit, but he's all right. I mean, I think there's still some people like Randall Cobb and some of these guys, Walker, and some of these Cordell that I would have taken over Larry, but he's okay there. He might have a big year with Carson throwing him the ball. Vernon Davis, it's about right. He usually goes in the fourth and fifth round, closer to the fourth round. So Eric Capitan, you did good with him. It's a pretty average pick. Le'Veon Bell, great value. Raider Nation, you did really good with him there because he usually goes in the second round. So great, probably the steal of the draft right here, Le'Veon Bell. Pierre Garcon, about average. What was I thinking when I took him?
It's in the hole!
All right. So I get it. So it's about average for him. Jason Witten, she didn't matter. I know he's early. Witten in the fourth round, but Witten's girl is the reason why they call her Witten's girl. Oh, by the way, I got this thing in the background, the TV. Somebody told me it was a distraction, but I thought it was kind of cool, so I decided to leave it. Witten's girl, she was gonna have Jason Witten, man. She fucking in love with that dude. She's gonna play him. So nothing I can say. When you want somebody to be on your team. Vincent Jackson in the ninth round. I think Vincent Jackson is okay there in the ninth round because the receivers are starting to kind of go, so he's good there. So Victor Cruz, I think Victor Cruz was taken a little early. I don't know, Spartans. I don't know if you had him before, but he's a little bit early there. So I mean, because you have like Rashard Matthews. I don't know if you needed a running back or not, but you also have Keenan Allen, who did much better last year. Crabtree was hurt, but you got some of these other guys here that Randall Cobb that I would probably pick over him. So it's a little early, but okay. He has a really good chance to make it big. I'm a little worried that Eli Manning is getting sacked and throwing interceptions already in the preseason, so got to watch out for that. Hope you have a strong second. Fifth round, Ryan Matthews. This is a steal right here. Spartans, good job there. He's a steal in the fifth round. He's usually a third round guy, so this is pretty good there. Jordan Cameron, pretty standard in the fifth round.
Okay, motherfucker.
He usually goes in the fifth or sixth, sometimes even the seventh round. So I guess it's a little tad early, but not by much. It's just about right. Keenan Allen with Witten girl, it's about right. Also, the receivers are starting to go, so he's pretty good there. Jeremy Maclin, I took a big chance on him because just the Eagles' offense and everything. That's what I was thinking. I'm thinking he's the number one guy. They run and run, or actually they do that quick offense like every 10 seconds, boom, 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 and he's the number one guy. So that's what I'm banking on. He's still not proven, but that's what I was thinking when I drafted him. What was I thinking?
You blew it!
Okay. Michael Crabtree, Raider Nation. Raider Nation, you're a Raider fan and you took a San Francisco guy. What is going on here?
Disgusting! This is madness!
Okay, so he took a San Francisco guy, but Crabtree's okay. He's I think he have a big year if he can just stay healthy. He never stays healthy. Michael Floyd had a good year last year. I think it's about right for him in the fifth round. Andre Ellington, another steal here. Junior, I don't know if you picked him yourself or you let the computer do it, but Andre Ellington is a big steal here. He usually goes in the second, third round. So congrats there, Junior. Good deal, but
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore!
I'm still mad at you. So, anyways, Zach Stacy, Thrashing Gods, about right. Fifth round and the eighth pick, that's about right. Randall Cobb. Yeah, from here on out, a little bit of a good value there. The computer picked him again. He was still on the board. So, okay. Andrew Luck.
It's in the hole!
That's about right. Andrew Luck in the 5th round is okay. Usually he's there in the 6th and 7th round, but there's no guarantee. So if Booty's boys wanted him, I can see why he took him there. In the 8th round, Wes Walker. We're running out of receivers there. I see why he would take it in the 6th round. Wes Walker is it's about right for him. Cam Newton, a little high here for round 6 because Cam Newton is usually around in 7 and 8. So
Fuck!
Just a little early, and I think it was the computer that did that for early. Greg Olsen, about right. You know why? Because the tight ends are gone. Not very many left, so you need a tight end. I can totally see why you did that. And if you're thinking something different, put it on my comments there down below and tell me if I'm wrong. Cordell Patterson, good value there. Unknown for him, like I said in the other videos, but good value at the 6th round because he's really a gamble in my opinion. We're gambling on him because he's never been healthy. He doesn't really. He's with Minnesota. Quarterback situation kind of blows over there. So we'll see what happens with him. Rashard Jennings, man, he looks good in preseason. El Capitan, I don't know if you knew about Rashard when you first took him or not, but I wanted to get him, but there were other priorities there, but still good value at round 6. He usually goes in round 4, so good value here. Percy Harvin, it's about right, because he's usually one of those guys who's not very healthy and doesn't finish the season. So it's kind of a gamble, but at this point in round 6, we're all kind of reaching for somebody that we can, for those gambles and the guys that may not be proven yet. Frank Gore, I picked him because I just kind of wanted a good backup running back, so I sacrificed some of these guys up here for him. So I hope it works out well for me. And he went in the 6th round. I thought he was a good value, or maybe an average value for the 6th round. Nick Foles. I think he went a little early. Winsgrove, sorry, but he went a little early. He's usually around in the 8th round. So, but it's okay. I think he can have a big, huge season because, like I said, that offense in Philadelphia is just gonna every 10 seconds they want to hike the ball, and just run and throw. So he could have a big year. He did last year, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Torrey Smith, not a big fan, but it's an average pick for in the 6th round. Tony Romo went very early. Tony Romo is usually there still in the 8th, even the 9th round sometimes, and that's only not because he's not a good quarterback. You got a good deal with Tony Romo. Don't get me wrong, Spartans, but he's people are usually still picking receivers and running backs. So, but he's still
Fuck!
you got him. So it's a good thing.